You're watching R&M, RBG TV. Peace of Black Power, family. What's up? You already know it's your brother Dawood Abdullah, R&M, coming at you now one more time. Little thought of my mind, peace and love to all. You already know black love is a cure for the black nation, family. So let's get it. Alright? So today's address, right? Today's address, I'm going to talk about something, a news situation that's going on right now in the news. But I don't really see too many folks talking about it. And I think, honestly, it's a very important discussion that needs to be held. Of course, like always, check the description box. I'm going to place a link in there so you can actually read the entire article. And you can, decipher it the way you want to decipher it on your own time. But again, like I said, the article will be in the description box, the links. So open the link, check the article, read it, drop some feedback. Let's do the damn thing. But all in all, I'm not sure if nobody knows, but I'm going to tell y'all. The United States military, right? All of the armed forces, the local state police, and all that other stuff right now, right? They're training hard. And they're training hard body for us, black people here in America, right? They're building up all of these different little fake pseudo training facilities that are designed in a fashion that looks or resembles an actual U.S. city, right? Like they're actually redesigning these different cities so they can come up with the different ways and tactics on how they're going to, penetrate the city, round up the folks, deal with the folks or whatever. Because not for nothing, they're planning for an insurrection. They're planning, or should I say, to prevent an insurrection from black folks here in America. Right? Now, like they literally claim out and put these words in their article. They're training for black Americans. Now, of course, we don't use the word American to define ourselves, but for the, for the sake of this article and the sake of this video, that's the term that they're using. Okay. They're training hard to combat, or as they would say, suppress black folks here in America. They're starting to realize, as much as we are starting to realize, who the hell we are, what our capabilities are, and the potential that we as a people, as black African people here in America have once we get our shit together. Once we, utilize that old African proverb, you already know I say it all the time. Y'all should know this by now, family. Together, the ants shall conquer the elephant. Our elephant, family, is racism, white supremacy. Our elephant, family, is police brutality. Our elephant, family, is poverty. Our elephant, family, you feel what I'm saying? It's military. Our elephant, family, is poor educational systems. Our elephant, family, poor medical facilities. Shall I continue? Together the ants shall conquer the elephant. But at the end of the day, like I said, this article that's in the description box, they have literally laid out, I won't say detail for detail, but they're pretty much telling us, for those that care about this kind of shit, they're literally telling us, listen, black folks, you better watch your back, because we coming for that ass. We training hard. We realize y'all waking up. We realize that y'all realize that's something that's inside of y'all. So at the end of the day, we, the system, we doing any and everything we can do to be ready for that ass. And we coming hard. We got the tanks. We got the trucks. We got... this is what their mentality is right now, family. Within the clip, in that article, in that link, I believe there's a video in there on the actual article. I want y'all to take a look at that video. It's a promotional video, as they call it. It's a promotional video for one of these privatized or sub-privatized companies and agencies that's working with Homeland Security and United States military and the local and state police and all this other stuff. They're working with these folks, right? Like I said, they built up these little towns and cities or whatever. And to the point, they literally have a Katrina reenactment with the houses submerged underwater and this, that, and the third. They're literally targeting our people. I don't care what nobody wants to say about it. I really don't give a damn. But, you know what I'm saying? All you got to do is open your eyes to see this stuff. The military is gearing up. Homeland Security is gearing up. Because, again, they see, slowly but surely, spark by spark, cell by cell, block by block, folks are starting to really wake the hell up to society and society's bullshit. And we're getting tired of it. So, they're getting scared. So they got to do all they got to do to keep themselves on top, suppress us again. But, you know, in my personal opinion, I don't think it's going to last but for so long, because eventually folks ain't going to take this shit. Yes, we're a tolerable people, but we don't tolerate everything all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Time is coming. Best believe that. Time is coming. But at the end of the day, until that time comes, us as black people, us as African people here in America, we got to stay on our game too. Just as much as they training, we got to train even harder. We got to train even harder. We got to train our minds first and foremost. That way we can train and control our thought process, our souls and whatever, how we feel about certain things. That way, when we feel a certain way, our thoughts and feelings are ordered, our steps will be ordered, and we can be able to conquer this elephant. Again, like I said, they training hard right now, family. So we got to even train even harder, individually and collectively. We have to. It's very important, because I don't care what nobody wants to say. We are at war right now. So what? You don't hear the bombs falling on America. So what? You don't see the planes flying overhead. We're at war, and we've been at war for the longest of time. Folks just got to realize that we at freaking war. But within that video, like I said, getting back to that video I was talking about on that article, they are literally, if you watch it, it's very simple. I'm going to break it down real simple. All of the so-called, you know what I'm saying, the civil servants, the rescue workers, the police personnel, the military personnel, every last one of them that I saw in that video clip, I could be wrong, I might have missed something, but from what I saw, what I recall, every last one of them were all white. From the rescuers, again, which gives that whole savior figure mentality. Here comes the Superman, save the day. The detainer with the military and the police, all of them were white. And everyone that played the role of either a victim to some sort of tragedy that the rescue workers were attending to, or one of the rioters or rebellious ones, as they like to call us, whatever. The angry folks, the rioters and all that shit. Every last one of them were black. Every last one of them. And not for nothing, the majority of the folks that I saw in the video were black women. They're training day by day in these pseudo cities and pseudo towns on how to round up black people once martial law breaks out. They're trying to round up the folks. And if you know anything about, you know what I'm saying, like these clergy folks in the churches and the mosques or whatever, we got to be careful and watch out for them too, because not for nothing, the Homeland Security and the military and police, they're training with them as well to get their assistance so they can help round your black asses up on them trains, on them buses, on those you know what I'm saying? They're working with the clergy folks too. So don't sleep. Don't think, oh, you know, that's my pastor or that's my imam or my rabbi or whatever folks, you know what I'm saying, these titles have or whatever. These titles these folks have or whatever. Don't think that they're so high and mighty they can't get caught up in shit. Because they already caught up by way of that 501c3. Another discussion for another time. But nonetheless, I really want y'all to pay attention to that video and that clip. Read the article fully. Fully digest what I'm telling you right now. They are training hard as hell. So that means we as a people have to train even harder. Because I'll be damned if we just get rolled on when this shit finally happens. Because that's too easy for them. That's too easy. We supposed to be fighting people. We are fighters by nature. When I mean fighters, I'm talking about folks that defend. We are supposed to defend by nature. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let nature leave who we are, because we are people of nature. Don't let nature leave up out out of our essence, out of our system, to the point where we can't stand up for ourselves no more. You see what's going on in the news all day. Like, for example, just the other day, NYPD chokes out a brother in Staten Island after he broke up a fight on the block. 2, police was already, they say they was watching him because he sells loose cigarettes on the block, whatever. The man is getting his money. He ain't hurting nobody. He ain't bothering nobody. He getting his bread just like y'all getting y'all bread. But of course, they watched him. They got into a verbal altercation with him. And of course, he's a big dude. He's a big dude. You know what I'm saying? So of course, they already scared. So they had to outnumber him. They choked the man out to the point where he had an asthma attack. Killed the man on the block on some Radio Raheem shit. So again, like I said, between the local and the state police and Homeland Security and the military and all that stuff, they training and they gearing it up, family. They gearing it up, family. And they noticing, like I said, they're realizing that folks are starting to wake up. And they also realize on the flip side that a lot of folks are still asleep. A lot of folks don't, you know what I'm saying, ain't paying attention out here. And those, not for nothing, are the ones that they're really looking for their help, for their assistance. So this is why I say we got to train harder. We got to train mentally. We got to wake the hell up and get up on game and stop being played like a damn game. We got to physically train. Hit them weights. Train, family. Don't be afraid to knock them push-ups out. 50 in the clip. Get big. You feel me? Don't be afraid to build and train with the next comrade, the next brother, the next sister that's on the block. Because we all in this shit together. Again, I say, together the ants will conquer the elephant, family. I'm going to keep saying it until we realize it. You feel me? So at the end of the day, train hard for this war. Or it'll be over like a after school, backyard school fight. Before you know it, man. We ain't trying to get taken out like that, man. We trying to live. We trying to survive. Again, we got babies to look for. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got babies to take care of. We got a whole people to rise up, to raise up, to wake up. This is our mission right now. So all those that's, you know what I'm saying, supposedly on their job, they saying they on their job by way of talking, whatever, start walking that shit. Start training the folks, family. Start training the family. You feel me? Start training on all levels because, like I said, they training hard for you. Are you training hard for them? Think about that, man. So again, when you get the chance, you get the time, open the description box, open the link, read the article, decipher it for yourself, hit me back with some feedback, let's talk, let's build, let's start coming up with some shit, family, for real, because it's getting real out here, day by day, second by second. Either pay attention to the game, stop being played like a game, or they're going to continue to treat you like a game. It's your brother Dawood Abdullah, R.A.N.M. coming at you live one more time with a little thought of my mind. Peace and love to all, family, black love. You already know it's Kid for the Black Nation, so let's get it. Time to gear it up, family. Time to train. Hit them weights. Hit them books. And then after that, hit them streets and stand on guard, yo. Be on your post, soldiers. Black power.